MCAP's candidates with Sharlene Lindsay.
Where in Montserrat did you grow up?
I grew up in Molyneux's Village, and then of course because of volcanic activity, I moved to Salem. Then I moved to Cavala Hill Methodist Church in Shelter, and then to Drummond's, and I finally landed in Lookout.
Wow, that's a lot of moving around.
Yeah.
Oh well, I grew up in Longbourn. I'm very proud to be from that part of the country, further east, but it's no longer accessible. But I'm very proud to be from Longbourn. They call it something else, but we have come beyond that now. And we are proud.
Say that, you tell me this something.
We haven't got back, but
we're
okay.
Well, I grew up over the bridge in a little, yes, the over the bridge posse. Anybody that lives past the bridge in town, we just say over the bridge, but in a tiny village called the Trials, just below Broadricks, just above Kinsale, right smack in the middle.
That's where you're from.
So I grew up in Gerald's, which therefore means, I'm a proud Northian. But more importantly for me, growing up in Gerald's was a lot of community help, community nurturing, and I absolutely love that.
From the east, Windy Hill, best village in the entire country.
Hey, proud.
Of course. Yeah, from Windy Hill. The village where fog actually sets on the mountain, on the village.
Wow.
Yeah,
Interesting.
really weird experience, but yes.
I grew up in Rylands Village, a village just above the hospital, Glen Hospital in town.
Oh, I grew up in the eastern side of the island. That's the St. George's Parish, Harris's Village. That's where I grew up.
Okay.
I grew up with my grandmother and her husband from early age of 4 until they passed away.
I was born and bred in Gages, the eastern side of Montserrat. That is what I call, we call Crocus to be exact, just behind Glenmore, for those of you listening and viewing.
I grew up in Harris's, Powson Village, Powson got to be exact. And everybody know, and who don't know should know that Harris's is the best place.
The best
place in Montserrat. We had everything. Salem and these other places try, but Harris is the place to go. That's where I grew up.
I feel like you need to have a best village. We need to have a best village competition in Montserrat.
Yeah, we thought about that, but then it would be a competition for second place because we know Harris
is done
winning. So we can't do it, but it would be for the other people to compete for.
I love that.
Place. So we didn't want to create the problems. Just accept that it's Harris's.
What do you like to do for fun?
Fun? I play domino. I listen to classical music and country and western, of course. That's my
country and western.
But classical. Like for instance, on Sunday afternoon these days, I have from 4 to 5. There's a gentleman who puts on our classical on radio, and that's my fun time on Sunday afternoons. But I play dominoes, of course, in my spare time.
Are you really good?
Of course, family time. I spend time with family or talking.
You good with it? Good with the domino?
Oh yes, very good. I can beat you.
that doesn't say I love you, no. That doesn't say I love you.
You mean that doesn't say a lot because you can't play?
I can't
Okay,
play.
fine.
I was match cards.
But I love a good story. So if it's not a really great book, especially mysteries, then I could watch it in a movie form or in a story form on television. Or I do like nature. I like long drives with music, or just to enjoy some quiet time on the beach. Any beach.
Any
that
beach.
is quiet.
Anyway, where do you get long drives in Montserrat, Sharlene?
From here all the way to Conkill, all the way as far as I can go, Richmond Hill, and come back.
I love sports. I play basketball in my free time, but I'm a vivid farmer. I like growing stuff in my backyard. That's just keeps me busy. And they don't give me no harassment either.
This stuff in your backyard?
No, they don't. They just sit there and wait until I come.
Right.
Grow one with beautiful crops, beautiful food that I could share all. So,
with your neighbors? Yeah.
Present company noted.
Who like planting?
I have.
I'm just saying. Okay.
And there are a variety of things, but the main thing I like to do is to sit home, put the television on, and watch a film, family values. Sometimes you look at a love picture.
Yes.
One of those from the African continent.
Yeah.
Really interesting. So I do things like that.
If anybody know Gilmore, Pop Show Williams, they would know that I love music. So music is my passion. That's what I do for fun.
That's what you do for fun.
That is it.
Music is life, right?
Music is life.
Apart from family time, absolutely love family time. I'm an avid hiker. There's very little trails on Montserrat that I have not done.
I've seen the videos. Do you have a favorite trail?
Not necessarily, but if I had to choose one, I think it would be the Blackwood Alley. It's filled with fruits, and I absolutely love Mansi Port, so it's my favorite place to get Mansi Port.
Okay.
To be honest with you, I don't have a downtime. I'm a person who is always active from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep, and that is beyond so many hours, like maybe 2, 3 o'clock sometimes, and up again. I love to do things with my hands and looking after my grandchildren and help motivate me into a better person.
Looking after your grandchildren is a big job in itself. Yes. What's your favorite spot on Montserrat?
I would say driving in Woodlands, just adjacent to Mr. Winspear House. That little area there is so calm, cool, it brings inner peace. When you get there, you just feel peaceful. You're in touch with nature. It's beautiful. It's relaxing. It puts you in a relaxing mode.
Yes, and exactly what you're talking about, that canopy of trees. So serene.
So serene.
Yeah. So tell me, what do you do for downtime, if you do have downtime?
Downtime. I've heard of that word, downtime and things like that. But when you have toddlers, it's a difficult time to find out what downtime. So downtime is filling it with toddlers and trying to find reasons to get a free space.
Right, and hi.
But I do like reading, I do like surfing the internet and following what's going on in the world. But I've always like actual sitting down in a quiet place and just read.
And reading.
And reading.
Okay. Do you prefer a book or are you a tablet?
A tablet reader. The book takes too long to turn
the pages.
the page.
Interesting. I always find that if I have a book in my hand, it feels better. If I have a tablet, I fall asleep.
That happens too. That happens. So sometimes I don't feel like, wait, this morning.
Right.
I mean, I like sewing. I do or used to do a lot of that. I enjoy crafting and I absolutely love the beach. I could live at the beach.
The beach. Anyone in particular?
Whichever is closest. I don't like driving, so usually it's It'll be.